My name is Robert Polk, and I'm really glad to be here. I used to work for Ford Motor Company, and I think that specifically Ford started in Detroit. and I think that I'm glad they're getting back involved in Detroit. But in September, I had the opportunity to go to Spain to study their high-speed rail system. It was a phenomenal experience. If you think that in 1992, they started planning for high-speed rail. Today, they have over 1,500 miles of high-speed rail in Spain, which is second in the world. Next year, they will have over 2,000 miles of high-speed rail. That's significant. I think the significance of that is that's what you can do. If President Kennedy said we can go to the moon, and we went to the moon. I think relative to Detroit, I think that we have a very important task to do. And I think that we have a teachable moment. I think we have a great opportunity in terms of coordinating the M1 rail system with the Detroit Department of Transportation rail system, with Amtrak, with Ann Arbor to Detroit. I think that all of the elements of the equation are together for the moment. And I think that the thing that is missing is not technology, it is not financials, it's more the will of the people. Do we want to get along, and do we want to have a real region? This is the last system, there are only two systems in the United States that do not belong to authorities. One is Detroit, and the other is San Francisco. San Francisco, the city of San Francisco owns MUTI, but they are coordinated. Detroit, the Detroit system stands alone. SMART stands alone. Ann Arbor to Detroit stand alone. We have an opportunity now, I hope through forums like SMART and what's happening with here will transcend and can be transferred to our transit organizations, because we do need what I call the 3 C's. We need collaboration, we need a consensus, and we really need to communicate with one another. And I think that we can do that. If we can get to the moon, you know, certainly I can get to Ann Arbor from Detroit.